Jumping rope may have been your favorite pastime as a kid, but this simple piece of training equipment is actually one of the best kept secrets in the industry. And it's not only for CrossFitters and boxers. Anyone can benefit from this underappreciated workout with a little awareness. Be sure to watch the video in its entirety to find out how jumping rope is the best workout to lose fat. According to Albert Matheny, co-founder of Soho Strength Lab, ProMix Nutrition, and Arena, jumping rope allows excellent aerobic exercise while simultaneously concentrating on lower body strength training. You can tone your legs, burn calories, and break a great sweat by utilizing something you thought was a toy when you were a kid. Additionally, because most people can afford a few bucks for a rope, jumping rope is also quite accessible. It doesn't take a lot of money or time to develop your technique. And while a jump rope may not appear to be much, it is surprisingly adaptable, allowing you to do everything from sprinting leaps to HIIT workouts. One of the best things about jumping rope, especially these days, is that you can do it from the comfort of your own home. This is a massive benefit to many individuals that are still hesitant to go out to the gym. It all starts with the suitable rope. Stand on the rope's middle. The rope's end should be at armpit height. If your jump rope is too long, you may alter the length by tying knots below the handles. When jumping rope, keep your knees slightly bent and your upper arms near your ribs. The wrist should provide the majority of the movement, with little elbow and shoulder movement. Refrain from big arm circles as much as possible. Land on the balls of your feet and keep your knees slightly bent after jumping. This helps absorb some of the impacts of landing. It burns a lot of calories. This is, of course, one of the most obvious advantages of jumping rope. Jumping rope may produce a burn rate of up to 1,300 calories per hour of intensive activity, with roughly 0.1 calories consumed per leap, according to a study. Thus, jumping rope for 10 minutes is nearly similar to jogging a mile in 8 minutes. The beauty of a jump rope is that you have complete control over the level of difficulty. In addition, HIIT, high-intensity interval training, workouts are known to burn fat faster than low-intensity cardio. So having a tool that allows you to switch between a leisurely fun exercise and intensive cardio swiftly is very convenient. Improves muscle density and leg joint health. Jumping rope can assist in strengthening the lower leg muscles surrounding your joints and ligaments if you're already active. This means fewer foot and ankle injuries. You can reduce your risk of injury in those regions by increasing your muscle density and improving foot coordination. According to research, jumping rope strengthens your body by keeping you active on the balls of your feet rather than on your heels. This repeating motion gives you the strength and muscle memory you need to live a pain-free life. However, it isn't going to save your entire body from being pain-free. It improves your cardiovascular efficiency. Any activity that boosts your heart rate in a regulated environment is beneficial to your physical well-being when it comes to cardiovascular fitness. Even more than jogging, swimming, or rowing, jumping rope was determined to be one of the most effective aerobic exercises in a 2013 study. Participants had the same levels of cardiovascular efficiency after 6 weeks of daily 10-minute jump rope exercises as those who conducted 30 minutes of jogging. Improves your respiration efficiency. Do you find yourself huffing and puffing your way up the stairwell? Examining how well your body takes in and metabolizes oxygen is one approach to assessing your physical fitness. It's known as your VO2 max, or the maximal oxygen consumption rate observed during exercise. Your cells produce more energy when you consume more oxygen. It's how athletes build up their aerobic endurance during training. It may not be as critical for the ordinary person at home, but understanding the physiology underlying your breathing efficiency and what workouts might improve it can help you reach your health and wellness goals. Jumping rope showed positive impacts on VO2 max, weight, fat ratio, speed, and leg strength in youngsters, according to a 2018 study. Want to breathe easy? Better start jumping. Improves brain function. Is it true that jumping rope improves brain health? Yes, it is possible. All forms of exercise have been shown to improve executive function and the brain's decision-making processes. When you work out, your brain produces a substance known as Miracle-Gro. It promotes the growth of new brain cells while simultaneously avoiding the death of existing ones. Another journal published in 2018 claimed that this factor depends on the type and intensity of an exercise. Jumping rope has been found to be one of the greatest activities for increasing this factor secretion. Improves bone density. Strong bones are essential for our health, yet we lose calcium and minerals as we age. This loss of bone density, which is exacerbated in women as they approach menopause, puts us at risk for breaks and fractures. However, there are several activities you may do, such as jumping rope, to assist in boosting your total bone mineral density. The effects of jump training on bone mineral density in young women were investigated in a 2006 study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology. It was discovered that low repetition, high impact jumps are among the best training methods for enhancing and maintaining peak bone mass in young adult women. If you have a history of bone fractures or a family history of osteoporosis, seek medical advice before grabbing your rope though. Improves balance and coordination. Jump rope training has been proved in studies to improve overall balance and motor coordination. But how exactly does a small rope do all of that? These are short, low-intensity hops or bounds performed in a high number of repetitions to assist train athletic motor patterns and develop fatigue resistance in fast-twitch muscle fibers. Hopping around makes muscles more robust and more powerful, allowing them to contract and react faster. Increases the afterburn effect. A researcher describes it as a post-exercise surge in metabolic activity. Your body's metabolism is higher after physical activity, and this rise is linked to an increase in oxygen intake to help your body recover to its pre-workout state. The afterburn effect is caused by a variety of variables, including increased heart rate and core temperature. But while your body strives to repair your muscles after a workout, it actually burns more calories. Yes, even while you're showering or lounging on the couch. While most exercises result in some kind of afterburn effect, jumping ropes have been recorded to induce one of the most intense afterburn effects compared to other basic activities. It might improve your spatial awareness. A study done in 2020 claims that jumping rope regularly can help you enhance your spatial awareness. That's because when you're jumping rope, you have to be constantly aware of what's in front, behind, and to the sides of you, especially if you're in a tight space, or you risk hitting surrounding items with your rope. Jumping ropes improves spatial awareness, which will certainly make you a better athlete, according to a researcher. There are a lot of situations where being aware of space and agile can be quite advantageous. It's portable and inexpensive. A jump rope is one of the most versatile and affordable pieces of cardio equipment you can use at home or on the go. Throw one in your backpack, gym bag, or suitcase, and you'll be able to get a full cardio workout without ever setting foot in a gym. Apart from that, it is a fun exercise that is nostalgia-inducing. It reminds us of the fun we used to have as a child. It makes working out more enjoyable. Jumping rope is inherently connected with children, which might make it feel more enjoyable and different than clocking time on a treadmill or bike. Jumping rope is a fun task for both youngsters and adults. There's always fresh difficulties and methods to get creative once you've mastered the basics. It increases your explosive power. It's all about explosive force while jumping rope, especially at higher speeds. That is, the capacity to jump up swiftly, recover, and repeat. Jumping rope can assist you in improving your explosive power in other circumstances, such as sprints. Another way to change up the difficulty and effectiveness is to use a weighted rope. It's really a game changer at every level, whether or not you're a beginner or avid workout guru. The heavy rope forces you to slow down the rotation and give you a great feedback so you know where the rope is on every jump. This is super helpful when you're just learning how to jump rope. When you increase the weight of the rope and the speed at which you're rotating the rope around your body, you force greater muscular recruitment and engagement. You get a faster heart rate elevation, and you experience a greater secretion of fat-burning hormones, like HGH. Jumping rope is a low-cost, high-intensity workout that can help you enhance your cardiorespiratory fitness, muscular and bone strength, and balance and coordination. By burning calories in a short period of time, as well as burning calories after you're finished jumping rope on the couch, it's one of the most effective exercises you can do to lose the fat. Now, go grab that rope and get to jumping. Let us know your thoughts on jumping ropes in the comments.